Hello students, last lecture we learned the different type of contents of our 11th standard book. It means I explained the last lecture all the chapters name. Today we are going to start the first chapter of our 11th standard of economics. Now I explain the chapter name. The first chapter is the basic concepts of economics. I explained the introduction of the chapter. Today's world is marked by the scientific invention and discoveries. This remarkable scientific progress enables to prove into the question, what is the science? The science is the systematic body of knowledge. There are two main types of the sciences. Now here, introduction explain what is the meaning of science. And science, it is a systematic body of knowledge. There are two types of the science. In this chapter, introduce the two types of science, natural science and social science. So now I first of all explain the natural science. All of you know that the natural science or social science. First of all, I introduce the natural science. Natural science is one whose the laws are the universally acceptable and their the validity can be tested in a laboratory under the controlled condition. Natural science are also called the exact science because of their empirical approach to the study. For example, mathematics, physics or chemistry. When students here explain the introduction of natural science. Natural science, the science is the one who is the part of law and the universally accepted the natural science because of their validity can be tested in the laboratory under the controlled condition. So you can take the examples of the natural science are the physics, chemistry, science, bio, etc. Means in this subject or approaches the when the time of you can experiment of about the math, physics or chemistry part, that time first of all you can use the laboratory. Under laboratory tested the sample and control the condition and you explain the conclusion. So the natural science, the main part of the natural science is the universal acceptable and the validity can be tested in the laboratory under the control condition. And natural science, it is also called as the exact of science because of their empirical approach to study. And the examples are the mathematics, physics or chemistry. Students here completed the natural science with the examples. The second one part of the science is the social science. All of you know that the social science is related to social areas. The social science is called abstract or the behavioral science because it is related to the study of some or other aspects of human behavior. Because of the social science is related to the human behavior. So here called as the abstract science because it is the total study about the human behavior parts. For example, the psychology is related to the mental aspects of human behavior. Sociology is related to the study of social aspects of man as a member of society. The human behavior can neither be empirical tested nor can be the studied in the laboratory. Hence, the laws of the social science are not universal, but they are only statements of the general human tendencies. Means here the social science is called as abstract science or the behavior of science. So here not a tested of the human body part in the laboratory and not the concept acceptable of the universal. So the social science study the human behavior parts, like you can take the example of psychology is related to the mental aspects of human behavior, and the sociology is related to the study of the social aspects man as a member of society. So the human behavior can neither be the empirical tested or nor can be the studied in this laboratory. The laws of the social sciences are not universal, but they are only the statements of general human tendency. Here only you can explain the statement and the conclusion of the human tendency, not the tested the human behavior part in the laboratory. So the concept of the social science is not tested in the laboratory because of, in this case, the social science is related to the human behavior. So not acceptable of universal concept of the social science, and the social science also called as abstract or behavioral of science. Students, here completed the two types of the science, natural science or social science. You can explain the differences of the natural science or social science. Natural science is universally acceptable and the social science is not universally acceptable. The natural science, the part tested in the laboratory, and social science did not tested the part or human behavior in the laboratory. Then you take the example of the natural science, mathematics, biology, then the chemistry, physics, etc. And the social science, you take the example of the psychology or the sociology, etc. Here completed the concept of science with the two types of the science, natural science, social science, with the distinguish between of natural science or social science as per according to our textbook language. So here students, after completed the introduction and the differences of natural science and social science, now we are going to start the new concept of our lesson number 1, meaning of the economics. First of all, here introduce the meaning of economics. The economics is a social science. The origin of the term economics lies in the Greek word oikonomia, which means the management of the household. Means here explain about the economic. The economics means a social science, but the origin word of economics derived from the Greek word oikonomia. The pronunciation of the economics and the spellings of the economics about the Greek word derived from the Greek word oikonomia, here mentioned the oikonomia is called oikonomia, means the management of the household. It means here economics means the management of household. The economics refers to as the queen of social science by the Paul Samuelson. According to Paul Samuelson, economics refer to the queen of the social science. Means here economics is a queen of the social science by the Paul Samuelson. Economics deals with the economic aspects of the human behavior. It deals with how human beings satisfy the unlimited wants with the limited means. Means here explain the how the human satisfied with the unlimited want and the limited of resources. So the problem solved in our economic, the unlimited of the human wants and limited of the resources. So how can the bonding and how can they distribute of the unlimited resources with the unlimited of the peoples in society, and how to use of the goods or services amongst peoples, and how they can the concludes here the satisfied. So first of all, main the statement of the economics is the economics is deals with the human beings satisfied unlimited wants with the limited means. Let us understand the nature of economics with respect to some popular definitions. Students here giving the different type of the personalities or economists in our lesson number first, or according to personalities or economists they given the different type of the definition or key points of the economics. So students, the next lecture we will start the different type of the definitions of economics with the key points of the economics by the economist or the professors. I hope so you better understood the introduction of the basic concept of economics with the meaning of science and the two types of the science, natural science and social science, and as well as the concept of economics. Thank you.